And the rough. Since you asked from the rail, there's Fight and Ready. Guadalajara starts an early bid along with Kigali in the red cap. And right there is Woody the Bid Spotter, who's up close. It's Since You Asked, who leads them into the first turn for Flavian Pratt. Since You Asked in front with 7 furlongs to run, tracked by Woody the Bid Spotter. Kigali's in the 3-path and looking to make progress. In the meantime, Dreamforce is saving ground in 4th. Break of 2 then to the outside, Fight and Ready. Big commerce between horses. Claim Time Gladiator is with the rail. We trail back to Earl of Dassel. Outside that, the Navy Silks of Guadalajara. Baseline Beater is running second to last, and the newcomer Neighbor trails in 11th. The first quarter in a flat, 24 seconds. They have 5 furlongs to go. Since You Asked. It's Since You Asked who dictates terms to Woody the Bid Spotter. Kigali is 3 deep uncovered. Dreamforce against the rail, running in 4th by 2. Fight and Ready in 5th. Game Time Gladiator 6th. Big Commerce in 7th. Earl of Dassel is 8th. Guadalajara in 9th. Then Baseline Beater, and the trailer remains Neighbor. Half mile in 48.44 seconds. They round the far turn. Since You Asked. Right there, Woody the Bid Spotter between horses and Kigali on the outside, making 3-path progress. It's Since You Asked narrowly. Woody the Bid Spotter. Kigali, Fight and Ready, coming 4 wide as they line up. Dreamforce spying a gap. Where's Dreamforce going to go back on this front wave? Dreamforce is switched out as they straighten up. Many chances. 3 quarters in 113.94. Fight and Ready. Toward the inside, Kigali. Dropping back was Woody the Bid Spotter. Since You Asked, who led early. Charging on the outside. Rattling home on the far outside as they come down to the final 16th is Baseline Beater, who's moved up with Earl of Dassel. And toward the inside is Fight and Ready with Corey Lannery. It's Baseline Beater. Baseline Beater wins by 3 from Earl of Dassel. They were coupled. Earl of Dassel in that place photo with Fight and Ready close. Claim Time Gladiator was next with Neighbor, Kigali, then Guadalajara. Dreamforce saved ground, but to no avail. We trail back to Big Commerce. And after vying early, the last 2 to pull up here in the Maiden were Woody the Bid Spotter and Since You Asked. $146.19 after the Maiden. 146.19. 1 Baseline Beater. 2-1, part of the entry first. Was coupled with Earl of Dassel. It's a 1-2 for Lothambach Stables and Neil Pessin. 11 Fight and Ready at 8-1 third. 6 Game Time Gladiator, 10-1 fourth. And from some ways back at 32-1, Neighbor, 5th on debut for a 1:11.68 superfecta. But it's Corey Lannery, Neil Pessin, Lothambach Stables, son of Flatter, Baseline Beater, in his 5th run, takes out the Maiden.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track across the country. We're ramping up for the 2023 Kentucky Derby, and we want you to join us in the fun. Subscribe to Racing Dudes YouTube channel and click the notification bell so you never miss a single video. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.